Hello Aquarius, how you going? I just saw a mountaintop, sorry, with like snow, but it looks like cartoon. Hold on. Okay, if you can forgive my really crappy drawing, that's what it looked like. So it was like a cartoon mountain with snow on it. Don't know. Bloody Aquarius, mate. So I'm unsure what that means, but it's either a validation for somebody, okay, or I'm feeling that where you want to go or where you want to reach to isn't as serious as what you thought you're making it out to be. Like just seeing it as a cartoon there, I'm thinking that you've got your goals in sight, right? But you might be making it more, you might have an air of seriousness about you when you need to take a more light-hearted approach, okay, to be able to achieve it. I think you will achieve it. I just think that it just feels like a little bit too serious for the Aquarius going on at the moment. So yeah, try to be a bit more light-hearted, I guess, get into that child energy again. All right, so there's something in the spotlight here. There's something in the limelight with the starfish, okay? So this is something which is, yeah, center stage. It's completely got your attention. Could be you either in the limelight or a person around you. I'll dig for some more information. Okay, so I'm getting quite a focused aspect here. Okay, so with the otter as well, if you can see the roundness around him, it's almost like he's actually in a scope there. So not saying he's getting targeted or anything, but I'm just saying that there is quite a heavy focusing energy here, whether you are focusing on somebody else or you are focusing on yourself or a situation here, something that's got your attention is where you're focusing. Okay, it could have something to do with something that is unproven or unseen. Or it could be something that's caught your attention in a almost like an alarming sense. That's the way it's coming through here. So with the elk, we've got someone supporting a situation or supporting people, I feel, within a situation. Someone could actually be like targeted as such, or someone may have got maybe one of your friends, maybe, you're like, you're watching your friend maybe go through something here that's really got your attention and you may have to support them. That's another vibe. Yeah, okay. So I'm really picking up quite a metaphysical type thing going on here. So with the stingray and the unicorn, my stingray is the card of like energy healing, stuff like that. It's to do with like it can be like acupuncture, it can be Reiki, it can be things like that. And it's also about keeping a low profile within this situation, okay? Because we've got the shark coming through. So with the shark and the stingray, I just want to, throw it on out there to just be a little bit cautious if you are trying some new kind of modality. Like if someone's trying to sign you up for something, I feel that there needs to be a cautious approach here. It doesn't say not to do it, but just like I'm really picking up a business person that's really kind of like sniffs out the money and just tries to sign everyone up to something, okay? That's how I'm feeling with that stingray energy, and it honestly could be to do within this industry, okay? So we've got the unicorn there, all right, which are things that are scientifically unproven, okay? So however that applies to you, I feel like this is only going to speak to a couple of you, maybe one or two to three, but just be aware of this, that they could actually be a bit of a shark, okay? And they might just be after your hard-earned dollars. Okay. Moving away from that, we're going to go back to the starfish and the otter. So we're going to take another look at this energy here with the elk, okay? We'll get some more information on that. I feel like this stuff was a separate message, but take it how it applies, okay? Okay, so I just got on a separate message, a support role could be lucky for you, okay? So if you do have a support role within the workplace, okay, there could be some luck attached with this. Or it might just be lucky for you that you receive the support as well. You might actually receive the support that you need. Oh, this is quite nice energy. I'm picking up things like apologies, mutual understandings with the lily here, okay? Yeah, okay. This is really interesting. So this talks about kind of a bit of an intuitive growth, mate. So I'm really feeling that you're either receiving the support that you need, or you're able to give the support to somebody else in this circumstance, okay? Because the lily as well is quite a spiritual card, and we've got the diviner here, who is obviously clairvoyant or, you know, a psychic. And then we've got the tree here, which can symbolize health, but it can also symbolize growth, okay? And it could be about, you know, growing yourself, this ability. This could be to do with a business here, especially if it's in this field, you know, things that can't be scientifically proven, I guess. But there seems to be luck attached with some sort of support role here, okay? And there could be a communication incoming. This is normally an electronic communication, so a telephone call or an email coming in, which is still like shrouded in that luck there. So it all seems to be reasonably lucky. Yeah, okay. So going back to the starfish and the otter here, okay, what we've got is we've got masculine energy in a house, okay? So you're just going to have to take this information as it applies, all right? So we've got masculine energy in a house. So this could be to do with a masculine energy within the house or the home, okay? Or regarding a house. And this is also involving an emotional decision here, okay? So whatever has grabbed your attention or surrounding this situation, it's to do with an emotional decision here. It's, you know, someone or you are really in their emotions, and you're going to be making a decision from this space, okay? And this could actually be about... this is either about money which has been kept secret, okay, or this is actually about addictions. So this is about, you know, what's caught your attention or what's come into the limelight could actually be to do with addictions. And from an emotional bloody choice there, you've just gone, nah, I can't do it anymore. It could be something like that. Or on the other end of the scale, you could actually be offering support because this could be a friend of yours, okay? And if that's the case, it looks really good, okay? If you are actually offering support for this, there is that clover, that luck that did come out, okay? So yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, that book and that fish energy with the hidden money or secret money or whatever, I'm really feeling that coming back to the shark and the stingray, okay? So just be careful of your finances and check any details as well. If you are signing up to, say, a course or to do something else, make sure you can financially support the cause and yourself, okay? And just make sure that you're not getting stung and you're not having to pull out a bloody loan just to pay off, you know, something that it's going to cost you twice as much if you do that. Like that's the sort of thing you got to look at here, okay? All right. Obviously, if you want to do it, by all means do it. I'm just like reading the energy here of what, you know, I can see. So if you double check everything should be fine. But yeah, maybe for one or two people, You know, you really might see someone who is taking someone for a ride, or you may actually just spot something that might be a little bit, oh, you know, I don't think I can afford that, even though this, you know, this would be great for me type thing. We have got the move card, okay? So the move card is actually, it's coming through as a, like something else in a different place, or the same thing in a different place, a similar thing, pretty much. It's the same thing in a different place. That's how it's coming through. If you need any confirmation to move your butt at the moment, if you've been a bit, oh, what's the word for it? Procrastinating? I can't even say it. Procrastination, mate. If you've been procrastinating lately, this is, you know, a bit of guidance to get a bit of a shove along there. All right. Yeah, you might be refusing to see a problem here. Okay, I'm going back to that the addictions cards with the supportive role of the elk there, and you know, that being lucky. You could have simply overlooked the fact that there was a problem. Okay, you may not have seen the problems, and this is kind of a running theme actually for you know, all the messages along here. It's basically, you know, something that you haven't seen or is refusing to see. So I highly recommend, if that's the case, I highly recommend that we all look into everything as much as possible this week in particular. Okay, if this is resonating with you, you may just come across something that you're unaware of. It could work in your favor too. It really could. Like, I don't want to scare you guys off or anything, but it could actually work in your favor. This could also be in your energy as well. So it may be people around you as well refusing to see the problem. So this might not actually be about you. It could be surrounding energies as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of base chakra energy here. So this is fight and flight. This is very survival, very survival. And maybe that's why, you know, people can't see what's going on. It's quite a possibility that they're really stuck in that fight or flight response, and they need to be able to take a step back out of this, but they can't at the moment. It's quite a possibility that this may take a little bit of time. I'm feeling that everyone's just going to have to take a moment, it feels, okay? And it's not until that happens that they'll start seeing it. Like, you can't force these things. Everyone's just got to come to their own conclusions in their own time, okay? There's no point sending everyone to time out because it's probably not gonna happen. All right, so there's some pretty dark fears surrounding this at the moment. This could actually be a new thing for you. It could be a bit off-putting for you with what's going on, especially with that base chakra energy. And I'm really getting a stubborn, like a stubborn, stuck in your way type energy with this. And the move card is like, you know, we've got to kind of move beyond that now. So if you are stuck, and if you're the one being stubborn, which can happen, it would be highly beneficial for you to move, get through that, do everything you can to not be stubborn. If you know that being stubborn has brought you down in life and hasn't been much of a help, now's your time to work on that and clear that, okay, and not be so afraid, okay? Don't be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid, okay? Because when we move and when we flow, we grow. And what's more exciting than growth? Like, new things happening, you know, it's not the same thing over and over and over again, okay? You won't be stuck in this energy, that's for sure. All right. All right, reach out if you need to reach out, if you need help. You know, people could be reaching out to you as well this week. It can work both ways. So, yep, be aware of that. And this might be a chance to really step up and take the lead as well. There are a lot of signs that are getting very similar energies. I think it was think Capricorn, Leo, Libra as well, and I've probably missed one, but they've all got a similar energy, okay? So this is about taking the lead. This is about taking that first step. That is about moving, especially out of stagnant energy, and moving into something better, into something greater, into something more loving and free-flowing, something which is more connected to you, for you. I'm really feeling, I'm getting drawn back to that, you know, there's an opportunity within a, you know, something within this field for you. I really feel that that is the case. But keep searching, definitely. Like, don't take everything at face value. Definitely explore that and look into it and see if it is a perfect match for you, okay? You could be pleasantly surprised elsewhere. So try not to jump into anything, I feel. Just take your time. There's nothing wrong with that. And if someone's forcing you into something, that should trigger warning bells as well. Okay, that comes back to the shark energy earlier. Okay, and the fight and the flight with the base there. If people are rushing you to make a decision, that's coming from a place of fear and not from a place of love, okay? So just remember that. Every sign. Okay, so we're currently in a Mercury retrograde, guys. There's the throat chakra card. You can look back on, I'm pretty sure every other reading I've done so far up to this point has got the bloody throat chakra. Okay, so this is about communication. Okay, this is about communication. I feel that someone needs to be told that they have done a really good job, okay? But also too, you might actually be told this. You might actually come to some sort of understanding here that you have done a fantastic job and you've put in a lot of effort, okay? This could be communicated to you within a family or a work or a studying situation here, okay? So well done if that's the case. But with the throat chakra here, it is about communication, okay? And I feel that somebody does need to, or has been putting in a lot of effort with how they communicate with people. And it might be finally starting to pay off. You might be actually be seeing the difference. And within yourself, it could have given you a boost of confidence with leading, okay? This could be about public speaking as well, or speaking in public. Which is really, really cool. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, I'm just going to pull back from these messages for a minute, and I'm just going to draw a couple of random cards for the next week. Try not to get lost in your head too much this week, Aquarius. I know you can get on up there and have a bit of a daydream, which is what this card implies, but try not to get too lost. Just remember to keep focused and grounded, okay? Especially, you know, when it comes to these things, that if you do need to double check information and things of that nature, that you do have the mental comprehension to be able to do that, okay? Yeah, try not to get stuck in your head too much with the daydreaming, all right? Because decisions may have to be made. And this is really, really nice. So open up. I'm really feeling that, you know, if you get the opportunity to try something new this week, you know, gets you out of your comfort zone a little bit, maybe a new group somewhere, that could be really, really beneficial for you guys. I really feel that. It's very Aquarian, this bloody open up card. It's really full on. You might as well get your bloody jiggy on, guys, and enjoy it. You know what? Enjoy something different. Enjoy something new. Enjoy something quirky. Yeah, if you have that opportunity, I think that could be really good for you guys, all right? All right. Thank you so much for watching your weekly messages. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. That'd be awesome to boost the channel. Subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, okay, my email is in the description box below. So feel free to send us an email. I mean, these are general readings, but if you want something, you know, specific to your situation, I can provide you with a personal reading, okay? So yeah, send us an email if you're interested. Otherwise, I hope I see you all next week, and I hope you guys have a great week and you take it easy and you enjoy it and love it and kick some butt. All right. Thanks, Aquarius. See you.